Hello everyone, I'm Pep welcome you to a new episode of Plus Plus Adventures. In the last episode, I showed you how to do a random number thingamajig. This episode, we have a couple of loops, as I would call them. Well, you see, loops are going to repeat the same procedure over and over and over again until a certain condition is met. Now, there's two ways to loop in C++. The first one is using the word for, and as you can see, we'll just make a symmetry of a range of numbers by using a loop. Of course, we're gonna go from int1 n1 to int n2. So basically, we're gonna just enter the numbers from, I don't know, from 0 to 4, and symmetry should be 10. So you enter this. You need another integer variable because, of course, you're gonna have to modify one of those lower values in order for the symmetry to be good. So when you use for, you're gonna establish your conditions over here. You're gonna get one variable equals to another one, so we're gonna enter the n1 variable over here, and we're gonna make x equal that n1 variable. So here you go. When x equals n1 and x is lower or equal to n2, you're gonna add one more value to x. So whenever we run the program, it's gonna be for example, if I say n1 is 0, then x equals 0, and then n2 is going to be 2. So twice it's going to repeat, oh, we have to add another value, so it's going to be 0 to 1, from 1 to 2, and after that it's going to be the same as n2, so it repeats this condition, so it's going to add another one, but then it's not going to repeat the entire function. So basically that's what this means, that plus plus means add 1 to the value. And then we're gonna the value for sum, which at this moment is 0 because there's nothing in there, is gonna get added the value of x. Plus equals, plus meaning add up this, and equals meaning the value of this. So for sum, we're gonna add the value of sum. We're gonna add the value of the current value of x, and then we're gonna, let me just compile this one so that you guys see. Loop for.cpp. There you go, and we're gonna 8.8. Yeah, there we go. Enter the lower limit. So we're gonna do this from 0 to 4, and the range of numbers is 10. So that's one way to loop stuff. The other way is to do this. You're gonna, instead of using for, we're gonna use the while. So please enter the lower limit, the upper limit, and then the other thing that you need to do is, instead of writing your entire operation over here in the conditional, you're gonna write it down here. This is the one that I'm gonna use the most, basically because it's easier for me to actually read instead of just reading all the conditional in one sentence like this. So there we go. This is pretty much what you need to do. You set up your variables the same way, and then you write the word while, and while the lower limit is still lower than the upper limit and equals, you're gonna sum the lower limit, and then you're gonna add 1 to the value until it reaches the same level as the second value. You add that value, and then it's your entire summatory. So if we g++ the loop while.cpp, it's gonna be like this. Then we're gonna go 8/8.out ./8.out, and enter the lower limit. We're gonna repeat that 0 and 4, and it's gonna be 10. And if we do that again, and for example go from 0 to 5, then we got 15. So now we know that both programs actually work, and it just goes adding 0 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 until it reaches that number. So basically that's it. So thank you guys so very much for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe to the channel. Share this with anyone that wants to learn C++ programming. And before we completely shut off this video, I really wanted to give some credit to a person that actually showed me how to do this, and last episode, just that I forgot to do that. Here we go. This is her with gnome page. And she's basically showing the same stuff as I'm showing. We're both using different methods, but she usually goes in Spanish. So, if you want, you can visit her page, and it's danielpardo.withgnome.com, and just please do visit her and like her blog and follow her if my things my tutorial seemed very weird to you or you just want to learn in Spanish, well, please go follow her. She is just as good and more than probably better at this than me. So until next time, I will see you guys later.